Rated 100, or I should say 0 to 125, so a lot lesser class than in past years. 1 Windross, Robert Thornton. 2 is Echoes of Dawn, Dennis Grattan. 3 Mazzilio, David Dennis claiming the 3. 4 Master of Illusion, Seamus Durack. 5 is Solomon, Mick Fitzgerald. 6 Here Comes Henry, Timmy Murphy. 7 Very Very Noble, Tony McCoy. 8 Begin Again is Jimmy McCarthy. Number 9 Prominent Profile, Carl Llewellyn. 10 Quainton Hills, Leighton Aspel. 11 Cedar Square, Barry Canary. 12 Ballyline is John Kavanagh, and 13 Finbeck, Liam Cummins.
Here Comes Henry is the 9-2 favourite, with Very Very Noble at 5-1. Windross is 11-2 from 6-1, with Echoes of Dawn 7-1, drifting out to 8. Begin Again is 10s, with Cedar Square also 10s. Quainton Hills is 10s, with Master of Illusion 12s. Ballyline is a 16-1 chance, and it's 20-1 bar.
He has lost ground, has dropped back third last from Echoes of Dawn, and a gap then to Master of Illusion at the 7th, and it's Prominent Profile, the far side, and Ballyline. They're jumping it almost together, stride for stride. Half a length or so to in third, Finn Beck, who's getting a little bit closer as they head now towards the water in front of the stands. In fact, Finn Beck takes it up with a mighty leap there from Prominent Profile and Ballyline. They're 2 lengths in advance then of Very Very Noble, who's had a charmed run throughout, followed then by Mazzilio. Master of Illusion has been pulled up at the rear, wasn't travelling at all well. As they swing out of the straight behind Mazzilio at this stage is Begin Again, who's tucked away on the inside of Windross. A couple then to Solomon. They're followed next back in this field by Cedar Square as they swing into the back, and Quainton Hills going a little bit wide to make some ground as they head to the first one down the back, which is number 9, and the leader to it is Finn Beck on the far side. Finn Beck leading from in second, Ballyline. Then up in third is Very Very Noble in the blue jacket. Tucked away behind them, Prominent Profile, who's lost ground as they come to the next open ditch. Out deeper on the track is Windross, followed by Mazzilio and Begin Again from Cedar Square, Solomon. Well back is Quainton Hills, followed then by Here Comes Henry, not going at all well at the moment as they come to this plain fence. Finback leading over it, and Echoes of Dawn has dropped back to be absolute last. Continuing their journey now to down the back, and at the back of the field Cedar Square is gone. Cedar Square gone there. Barry Canary sitting up, and the horse Riderless careering after the field there. But as they continue their journey down the back, and this is towards fence number 13, they jump a total of 18, and the leader here is Finn Beck on the left. As they get over that, wasn't fluent at all, brushed through the top of it. Going okay in second, Very Very Noble, followed by Mazzilio, and Windross is arriving there now from Quainton Hills, who's come from a mile back. Couple of lengths then to Ballyline, who's run his race. Then Echoes of Dawn starting to make strides. 4 or 5 lengths away then is Solomon, and Prominent Profile well back, but Finn Beck leads them out of the back. Finn Beck only a half length or so though to Tony McCoy, looming closer on Very Very Noble, getting up on the inside. Just in behind them is Windross and Quainton Hills as they come now to 5 out the cross fence. Finn Beck joined now by Very Very Noble. Mistake by Quainton Hills, almost fell there. 4 or 5 lengths away then in third is Windross, who's battling on. They're followed by Echoes of Dawn and Quainton Hills. On the turn for home, 4 left to jump. Finn Beck running a great race, but being pressured now by the well-backed Very Very Noble. On the far side, the champion jockey Tony McCoy in the fight here. 4 or 5 lengths to Windross as they come now to the 4 out, and it's Very Very Noble who takes it up clearly. Brushed through the top of that, but landed a half length in front. Finn Beck is not done with. He's fighting back on the near side. 4 or 5 lengths to Windross as they come now to the last of the ditches, and it's Very Very Noble joined again by Finn Beck. He's got a big heart, Finn Beck, on the near side. He's got a neck up now, and Very Very Noble. We'll see what he's made of. 4 or 5 lengths then to Windross. 2 left to jump now. Finn Beck the near side. Good jump. A bad mistake there by Very Very Noble. That may have been costly. 3 or 4 lengths then to Windross. 1 left to jump now. Finn Beck on the near side. McCoy stoking Very Very Noble up, and now joining in Windross with a late run. Windross ploughed through it but landed in front. Windross a length in front. Finn Beck battling on. They're followed by Very Very Noble, but with 100 yards left to go, it's the classy Windross who returns to form here. Windross careering away in the run home. Waited with and swooped late. Windross goes on to win it by 4 or 5 lengths. Second, Finback, very game in defeat. In third is Very, Very Noble. Fourth, then Quainton Hills, followed further back by Ballyline, and behind them Echoes of Dawn. Further back in the field, Prominent Profile, then they were followed by Begin Again. I think the others have been pulled up. Here comes Henry, just going past the line with Solomon, but they're a long way behind them. The winner there is number 1, Windross, owned by Mrs. Peter Prouting, trained by Alan King and ridden by Robert Chocolate Thornton. Second is number 13, Finback, owned by P. Newell, trained by Anthony Jones and ridden by Liam Cummins. And third is number 7, Very, Very Noble, owned by Andrew Cohen, trained by Alex Hales and ridden by Tony McCoy. Fourth is number 10, Quainton Hills.
Windross at 6 to 1. Second, number 13, Finback at 50 to 1. And third, number 7, Very, Very Noble, the 4 to 1 favourite.